Back at 2 Chuck Newland Gym, Jesse Ray with you on this Thursday evening as the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers get set to take on the Norton Lady Jays. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First for the Norton Lady Jays, it looks like they will be starting number 3, a 6'2" junior, Tessa Hauser. Number 13, a 5'2" junior, Courtney Jones. Number 14, a 5'2" senior, Taylor Hartwell. Number 15, a 5'7" junior, Addison Brooks. And number 21, a 5'8" junior, Hannah Bailey. The Lady Jays head coach by George Rossi. 9-7 on the year, 2-3 in Mid-Continent League play. They average 46.9 points a game, give up 41.2 points a game. For the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers, they will be starting tonight. Number 2, a 5'4" senior, Kylie Soliday. Number 10, a 5'10" junior, Meredith Jacobs. Number 11, a 5'6" freshman, Taryn Sides. Number 15, a 5'5" senior, Kristen Wells. And number 24, a 5'7" senior, Emily Schneider. The Lady Panthers head coached by Rachel Miller. They are 14-3 on the year, 6-1 in Mid-Continent League play. Average 53.6 points a game, give up 41.5 points a game. The Lady Panthers in their home of white jerseys, navy numbers, gold trim. The Lady Jays in their road of blue jerseys, the white numbers and the gold trim. As we are getting set here for this Mid-Continent League matchup on a Thursday night. Again, the game was originally scheduled to be that Friday just before the Mid-Continent League basketball tournament, so that would have been back on the 17th of January, but because of the weather, it got postponed to tonight. So the Lady Panthers, a jam-packed week as they played Hoxie on Tuesday. They played Norton tonight. They play TMP tomorrow night. So the Lady Panthers see how they do tonight here against the Norton Lady Jays again. Both teams coming to this one with winning records. The Lady Panthers 14-3 on the year. The Norton Lady Jays 9-7 on the year. They are in the same sub-state, so this could be a matchup that we could see later on and down the road in that first week of March. Right now, the Lady Panthers getting set as Meredith Jacobs stands in the center circle. She will take on Tessa Hauser for the opening jump. As again, the Lady Panthers will go right to left on your radio dial to start this ball game. Hauser wins the tip, and the Lady Jays have the basketball as Hartwell takes it left to right on your radio dial across the timeline. She dribbles down to the right wing, down to the right corner, now to Jones. Jones back to Hartwell out front. Hartwell down to the left corner to Brooks. Brooks on the dribble, back out front to Hartwell, tipped and stolen away by Taryn Sides. Sides on the fast break, loses the handle on because a foul is going to be called. This one's going to be on Hartwell, her first personal foul. First Lady Jays team foul. So it will be Lady Panther basketball, 7:39 left to go in the first quarter. We are looking for point number 1 of the ball game. And Soliday inbounds to Wells, right corner. Now to Schneider at the right elbow. Schneider drives inside, right block off the glass. No good, it rolls out, rebounded by Hauser. And Hauser's going to be fouled. First team foul on the Lady Panthers. And the first on Emily Schneider.
First period.
So it's Lady Jays basketball. Just under 7.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Scoreless here at Chuck Newland Gym. They get it inside for Brooks, stolen away by Soliday. Soliday passes it ahead to Sides left wing. Sides left open for 3, and she makes them pay. As Taryn scores first, the Lady Panthers on top, 3-0. 7:07 left to go in the first quarter. Hartwell has it out front between the circles, dribbles down to the right wing, down to the right corner goes the basketball to Jones. Jones inside for Hauser, back to Hartwell, down the left corner to Brooks. Brooks dribbles up to the left wing, skip pass to Jones, right corner. Jones picked up there by Jacobs, dribbles out of trouble, now to Hartwell. Hartwell back to Jones. Jones puts up the right wing shot, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Rebounded by the Lady Jays, no good. Put back by Hauser, no good, it rattles out. And now a fight for the basketball. Hauser comes away with it. Out to Hartwell. Hartwell drives in, floaters off the glass counter. She's headline for an and one. Foul's going to be. Foul's on Kristen Wells, her first personal foul.
Second team foul now against Phillipsburg.
Hartwell's free throw is good. She's got 3. That ties things up at 3 apiece with 6.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Sides has it, tipped out by Hartwell. She couldn't track it down before it went out of bounds, so it will be Lady Panther basketball. So Lady Panther basketball.
Looking into the backcourt, it comes to Sides. Sides dribble stop.
Sides has it, now out to Soliday.
Soliday has
Soliday, the left wing. Back to Sides, left side. Sides puts up the deep three. That might have been tipped by Bailey. And the Lady Jays come away with the basketball. Hartwell pushes it quickly up the court. Out to Bailey in the right corner. She'll drive into the paint out front to Hauser. Hauser three on its way, and it's good. So Tessa Hauser gets her first points of the ball game. Makes it 6-3. The Norton Lady Jays lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. Schneider with it between the circles. Now back to Sides. 5:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Soliday with the left wing. Out front to Jacobs. Jacobs looking now around to the right wing to Wells. Wells inside for Schneider at the right block. She looks at the basket. Now puts the ball on the court. Misses the shot. Fighting for the rebound. Schneider comes away with it out to Soliday. Soliday three on its way. No good. Rebound fought for out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Jacobs. So, Lady Jays basketball. 5:29 left to go in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers trail the Norton Lady Jays 6-3. Lady Jays basketball. Brooks has it left side. Down to the left corner to Jones inside for Hauser left block. She works underneath the basket, leaves it off for Bailey inside. Up and good. Hannah Bailey gets her first points of the ball game. Makes it a 5-point Norton lead, 8-3. Soliday drives all the way in left block, and she's going to get called for the double dribble. So Lady Jays basketball, they lead by 5. They're on an 8-0 run. 5:03 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg scored first with a Taryn Sides 3. Since then, it's been all Lady Jays. They now lead 8-3. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Hartwell has it to the left side to Jones. Jones top of the key, back to Hartwell, right wing. Down to the right corner to Brooks. Brooks looks inside for Hauser. Couldn't get it to her. Hartwell drives in, and she's going to be fouled. Third team foul on the Lady Panthers. Fouls on Kylie Soliday, her first personal foul. Third, a Lady Panther team foul. Hauser to inbound, 4:45 left to go. They get it into Brooks. Brooks drives in, kicks it back out to Hartwell. Tipped and stolen away by Sides. Taryn on the fast break, drives in, left block off the glass and good. So Taryn's got 2 steals and 5 points. The Lady Panthers in the 8-0 run that the Norton Lady Jays were on with 4.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Hartwell down to Brooks in the right corner. Brooks back to Hartwell, right wing. Hartwell one dribble. They swing around to Jones left side. Jones back to Hartwell. Hartwell drives down to the baseline. Tried to wrap it around. Ball gets tipped out of bounds, and it will remain Norton basketball. As a Kay Pockbeer, Abby Babcock, and Ava Skimper all come into the ball game. Meredith Jacobs, Kristen Wells, and Emily Schneider all take a seat.
Skimper and Babcock comes into the ball game.
So Hartwell will inbound for the Lady Jays. Gets it into Jones. Jones dribbles out front between the circles, picks up her dribble, hands it off to Hartwell. Hartwell makes her drive towards the basket, leaves off Hauser, right baseline shot, rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Pockbeer. Pockbeer head to Sides, now to Skimper. Skimper behind the defense, layup is good. So Ava got behind the defense, Sides found her, and the Lady Panthers now trail by 1. 8-7, 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. Hartwell has it to the left side to Jones. Jones, left wing, all the way down to the left corner. Picks up her dribble back out to Bailey. Bailey to Hauser at the free throw line, and a foul going to be called here on the Lady Panthers. 4th team foul, and the 2nd on Kylie Soliday. 3:42. Meg Keaton. 3:42 left to go in the first quarter. Norton leads by 1, 8-7. Hartwell looking, still looking. Finds Brooks in the right corner. Long 2 on its way, and no good. Rebound put back by Hauser. Well, she finally didn't actually get the putback, but it's stolen away by Sides, and then Sides going to be fouled as Hauser came down with the ball. But the Lady Panthers had her triple team. She couldn't get the shot up, tried to pass it off, and Sides comes away with the steal. Fouls on Hannah Bailey, her first, 2nd Lady Jays team foul. Sides brings it up the court, trailing by 1. Ahead to Skimper, left wing. Ava out front now to Kay. Kay Pockbeer swings around to Meg Keaton, right wing. Keaton looks inside for Babcock, couldn't get it to her, now to Skimper. Skimper back to Keaton. Keaton is now a 3-second violation on the Lady Panthers. So the ball goes back to Norton with 3:17 left to go in this first quarter. The Norton Lady Jays lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers by 1, 8-7. Hartwell down to the right corner to Jones. Picked up there by Skimper. Skip pass to Brooks, left side. Brooks back out front to Hartwell. Down to the right corner to Jones. Jones drives in, picks up her dribble, looks to pass out, gives to Hartwell. Quickly around to Brooks. Down to the left baseline to Hauser. Backside pass for Jones. Up and good. Courtney Jones picks up her first points. As Sides looks inside for Babcock. Tipped out by Brooks, and it will be. Phillipsburg basketball, 2:47 left to go in the first quarter. 10-7 is our score. The Norton Lady Jays lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers by 3. Ava Skimper to inbound the basketball for the Lady Panthers.
Down left of the basket here,
Gets it into Babcock on the backside, and Hauser going to get called for a foul. It's Hauser's first personal foul, third a Lady Jays team foul. So Abby Babcock heads to the free throw line for the Lady Panthers. Trying to cut into this three-point Norton lead. 2:46 left to play in the first quarter. Norton leads by 3, 10-7. Now it's a 2-point lead as Abby hits the first one. Makes it 10-8 with 2:46 left to play in the first quarter. Babcock back at the free throw line. Second one off the back of the iron and rattles in. Coming into the ball game for the Norton Lady Jays is Sarah David. Taking a seat will be Courtney Jones. David, a 5'7" junior, taking the place of the 5'2" junior, Courtney Jones. 2:43 left to go in the first quarter. Norton leads the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers by 1, 10-9. Bailey left corner, 3 on its way. Too hard, no good. Rebound fought for. Still fighting for it as Skimper and Hauser both hit the floor. They're going to say Hauser touched it last, so it will be Phillipsburg basketball. 2:33 left to go in the first quarter, 10-9. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers trail the Norton Lady Jays here at Chuck Newland Gym on this Thursday evening. Keaton has it right wing out front to Babcock. Babcock looks to the basket, now to Skimper, left side. Skimper back to Keaton out front. Meg on the dribble to the right side, back between the circles to Skimper. Gets the screen from Keaton down to the right wing, out front to Keaton, now to Sides left wing. Sides head fakes, drives into the free throw line, picks up her dribble, now to Keaton left wing. Keaton on the dribble, picks it up and gets called for the travel. She was looking to pass to Skimper. Nice job over there by Taylor Hartwell of the Norton Lady Jays. She cut off that passing lane and caused that travel. 2:10 left to play in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers trail the Norton Lady Jays by 1, 10-9. Hartwell with it. Skip pass to Brooks, right wing. Inside for David. Through her hands, stolen away by Pockbeer. Ahead to Sides. Sides in the paint. Floater. Good. So Terran's got 7, and the Lady Panthers regain a 1-point lead. It's 11-10 with a minute 49 left to go in the first quarter. Hartwell on the dribble for the Norton Lady Jays. Swings it around to Bailey, left wing. Bailey on the dribble, picks it up, now looking to pass off. Ball gets tipped into the hands of Hartwell. Now to Brooks. Brooks is 3 too hard, no good. Rebounded by Terran Sides. Sides ahead to Babcock. Ball tipped around, still fighting for it. Babcock comes away with it. Finds Pockbeer behind the defense. Off the glass, no good. Kay gets the rebound, put back good. The Lady Panthers lead by 3. It's 13-10. They're on a 6-0 run since the Lady Jays went up 10-7. A minute 10 left to play in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads the Norton Lady Jays 13-10. Hauser with it, goes to work at the left baseline, picks up her dribble, kicks out front to Hartwell. Hartwell wide open for 3, no good. She misses it to the left, rebounded by Sides. Sides leads the break quickly up the court, drives all the way in, left block off the glass and good. Terran Sides coast to coast. She's got 9. And the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 15-10 with 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The Lady Panthers on an 8-0 run since they trailed 10-7. Hartwell down to the right corner to Bailey. Bailey back to Hartwell, right wing. She's going to drive to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Brooks, the left wing. Brooks skip pass to Bailey, right wing. Bailey on the drive down to the baseline. Underneath the basket, passes it off, and it's stolen away by Terran again. She's got 4 steals here in the first quarter, and Hannah Bailey saving the day for the Lady Jays as she knocked it out of Terran's hands, and it will be Lady Panther basketball as Jones comes back in. Brooks takes a seat. Skimper back in. Jacobs back in. Wells back in.
Phillipsburg. Wells is back into the ball game.
Somebody has to stay. It looks like Ava's going to stay, so it's Wells, Schneider, Jacobs, Keaton, and Skimper for the Lady Panthers. Wells will inbound. Wells goes out front to Schneider between the circles. The Skimper left wing. Now to Wells left corner. Three on its way. Missed it to the right. No good. Rebounded by Hauser. Unofficially, Tessa Hauser already with 5 rebounds in this one. 14 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 5. Stolen away by Jacobs on the entry pass for Hauser. Ahead to Wells. 6 seconds left. Wells inside for Schneider. Ball gets tipped in the hands of Jacobs. Jacobs' shot is up. No good. Rebounded by David, and that's how the first quarter ends. The Phillipsburg up 15-10. We'll take a timeout here. Be back with the second quarter. Jim, Jesse Ray with you as we get set for the second quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead of 15-10 over the Norton Lady Jays. As Phillipsburg trailed 10-7 at one point. They ended that first quarter on an 8-0 run and now lead 15-10. And they are led by Taryn Side. She already matches what she had Tuesday night against Hoxie. Her first game of her career, she didn't score in double digits, and she finished with 9 against Hoxie. She's already got 9 in the first quarter against the Norton Lady Jays. 15-10. Taryn leads the way with 9. 2 for Babcock, 2 for Skimper, 2 for Pocketbeer. For the Lady Jays, it's 3 for Hauser, 2 for Jones, 3 for Hartwell, and 2 for Hannah Bailey. Skipper puts up the right wing 3, and it's good. So Ava Skipper's got 5 here in the first half, and the Norton Lady Jays now have the basketball as Phillipsburg on a 11-0 run and lead 18-10. Hartwell puts up the right wing 3, no good. Rebound tracked down by Schneider. Skipper gets tied up with Bailey. And a jump ball called, so it will be Norton basketball. 7:24 left to go in this first half. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers on an 11-0 run since they trailed 10-7. They now lead 18-10 with 7:24 left to go in the first half. Hartwell will inbound for the Lady Jays underneath their own basket. She's looking. Hartwell finally gets the pass inbounded. Tipped and stolen away by Wells. Wells gets it tipped out by Jones, and it will be Lady Panthers basketball. 7:20 left to go into this first half, and the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 18-10. David comes back in. Hauser going to take her first seat of the ball game. Wells looking, gets it into Skimper. Skimper back to Wells. Wells dribbles out front between the circles, looking inside now to Skimper left wing. Inside for Jacobs. Jacobs drives to the basket, up and good. Meredith gets her first points in the ball game, and it makes it a 10-point lead for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. 20-10, 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Hartwell swings it to Jones, down to the right corner to Brooks. Brooks looking inside for David, now back to Jones to Bailey, tipped in the hands of Hartwell left wing. Hartwell kicks it out to Jones, right wing, 3's on its way, and it's good. That ends the 13-0 run the Lady Panthers were on. They one-time trailed 10-7. Skimper looks inside for Schneider, tipped out and stolen away as Brooks tipped it out. Hartwell come up with it. Now to Bailey, too high, out of her reach, and it's Lady Panther basketball. The Lady Panthers went on a 13-0 run to bridge the first and second quarter together as they trailed at one point 10-7. They then got all the way up to 20-10 before the Lady Jays finally back on the board. It's now 20-13. Phillipsburg leads by 7. Wells has it right wing to Schneider at the free throw line. Kicks out left wing to the sides. Sides pump fakes. Now drives in. Splits the defense. Left block off the glass. Left to just short, and it's rebounded by David. David hands it off to Hartwell. Hartwell lets everybody clear out. Now she'll bring it left to right on your radio dial. Ahead to Jones. Bounce pass inside for Bailey. Bailey is going to be fouled. 15th foul on the Lady Panthers. Fouls on Jacobs, her first personal foul. In the 5th Lady Panther team foul. Sends Hannah Bailey to the free throw line. First one's on its way. Good. Her third point of the ball game. Pocketbear comes in. Schneider takes a seat. 6:06 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 6, 20-14. Bailey's second one on its way. Rolls out, no good. Rebound tracked down by Pocketbear. Sides has it out front. Hands it off to Wells, right side. Gets the screen from sides down to the right corner. Out front to Skimper. Long two on its way. Rattles out, no good. Rebound fought for. Brooks comes up with it. Brooks ahead to Jones. Jones behind the defense. Too hard off the glass. No good. Put back by David is. So David gets her first points of the ball game, and it makes it a 4-point Lady Panther lead, 20-16. Skimper to Jacobs. Jacobs finds a lane all the way to the hole. No good. Fighting for the rebound, and a foul going to be called. It will be on the Lady Panthers. 6 Lady Panther team foul, and the first on K Pocketbear. Tessa Hauser comes back into the ball game, and Hannah Bailey going to take a seat. 5:35 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 20-16. The Lady Jays on a 6-0 run since they trailed by 10. It was 20-10. Now the Lady Jays only down by 4. Hartwell drives in. Jones finds it left to the baseline. Back to Hartwell, left wing inside for David. David bounce pass back to Hartwell. Hartwell 3, no good. Rebound fought for. Jones comes up with it and she's fouled. 17 foul on the Lady Panthers, and the second on Kristen Wells. 5:18 left to go in the first half. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Norton Lady Jays by 4, 20-16. Been a game of runs so far as the Phillipsburg scored first. Then Norton went on a 7-0 run, and then at one point led 10 to all the way up and led at 10-7 as the Lady Panthers started to make their comeback. Then the Lady Panthers went on a 13-0 run to lead at 20-10. Now the Lady Jays on a 6-0 run as Jones tries to make it 7, does so with the first one. Her 6-point of the ball game makes it a 3-point lead for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers, 20-17 with 5:18 left to go in the first half. Jones' second one is good as well. So Jones has 7, and the Norton Lady Jays on an 8-0 run to close the gap to 2. Phillipsburg leads 20-18. Just under 5:15 left to go in the first half. Soliday with it out front. They swing around to Wells right side. Gets the screen from Jacobs. Puts up the shot. No good on the 2-pointer. Rebounded by Pocketbear. Throws it back in. Stolen away by Hauser.
Hauser on the pass.
Hartwell gets the outlet. She'll push it up against sides. Drives all the way to the paint. Kicks it out. Right corner 3 for Brooks. No good. Left it short. Rebounded. Fought for by Soliday and Pocketbear. And it goes out of bounds off the Lady Panthers as they were fighting over it. And it goes out. So will be Norton basketball. 4:48 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 20-18. Babcock heads to the scores table for the Lady Panthers. Jones gets the entry pass. Swings around to Brooks, the left wing. Looks inside, finds Hauser, left elbow. She kicks out to Hartwell. Bounce pass down to Jones. Right corner 3 is good. Courtney Jones has 10, and that one hit every single part of the rim before it fell in. But the Norton Lady Jays now on an 11-0 run. The sides tries to end it with a 3. No good. Rebound put back by Pocketbear, and she's headed to the free throw line. Okay, having a good night on the boards already with 5 here in the first half. She heads to the free throw line. So that's the 14th foul on the Norton Lady Jays. Foul's going to be on Addison Brooks, her first personal foul. Norton Lady Jays on an 11-0 run here in this in the second quarter as Pocketbear finally ends the run. The Lady Panthers led at one point 20-10. And the Lady Jays then scored 11 straight points and led 21-20. But Pocketbear able to get that free throw to fall to tie things up at 21 apiece as Pocketbear misses the second one. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it will be off the Lady Jays. So Lady Panther basketball.
Last touch by Hauser because she was all over Hauser's back.
21-21. The Lady Panthers tie things up. 4:17 left to go in the first half. Sides with it out front. Pump fakes. Drives in, kicks out Babcock left wing. Back to Sides. Sides looks in for Babcock. Couldn't get it to her. Back out front to Wells. Wells gets it to Sides right wing with 4:05 left to go. To Babcock. Babcock splits the defense off the glass, and she's going to be fouled. 15th foul on the Lady Jays. Foul's going to be on Sarah David, her first personal foul. 4:01 left to play in the first half. Babcock at the free throw line. First one's on its way and good. So Abby gives the Lady Panthers back a 1-point lead, 22-21. 4:01 left to go in the first half. Babcock second one too hard off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound fought for. Jump ball called as Pockbear and Hauser got tied up. Will be Lady Panther basketball. Looks like into the ball game will be Olivia Carter as Sarah David takes his seat. 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 1, 22-21. Babcock out front to Soliday. Around the sides, left wing. Inside for Babcock. Left block off the glass, and well, she's going back to the free throw line. 16 foul on the Lady Jays as Babcock had a couple Lady Jays all over as Bailey gets called for her second personal foul. Again, 6 Lady Jays team foul. First one good for Abby Babcock. She's got 4 points all from the free throw line. Brooks comes back in. Bailey takes a seat with those 2 fouls. 2:53 left to go in the first half. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 2, 23-21. Babcock's second one good as well. So Abby 5 of 6 from the free throw line here in the first half. All 5 of her points coming from the charity stripe. The Lady Panthers now on a 4-0 run to take a 3-point lead, 24-21. 3:40 left to go in the first half. Carter has it, right corner. She's on the dribble, picks up her dribble. Now to Hauser. Hauser drives inside. Right block off the glass. Good. Hauser now has 5 points, and it makes it a 1-point game, 24-23. Babcock going to drive in, and she's going to be fouled. Hauser picks up her second personal foul, 7th Lady Jays team foul. Babcock heads back to the free throw line for the Lady Panthers. 3:25 left to go in the first half.
At the free throw line. Up.
First one, no good for Babcock. Rebounded by Hauser.
Babcock gets the front end of the 1-1.
Get it down to Carter. Carter back inside for Hauser. Tipped and stolen away by Babcock. Abby leads the break for the Lady Panthers. Picks up her dribble out front to Wells. Wells to Soliday left side. Soliday looks in. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass down to Babcock left corner. Out front to Wells. Wells top the key. 3. Good! So Kristen hits the 3, her first points of the ball game, and the Lady Panthers lead by 4, 27-23, 2:50 left to go in this first half. Carter drives in, kicks out to Hartwell between the circles. Hartwell takes it all the way, paid, blocked from behind by sides, put in the hands of the Lady Jays as Brooks got the basketball and the points. And she'll head to the free throw line for an and one attempt, the 8th foul on the Lady Panthers, and Addison Brooks gets her first points of the ball game. Fouls on Pockbear, her second. As Schneider comes back in. And Pockbear takes a seat. Hauser takes a seat, and David comes back in. So Brooks at the free throw line trying to make it a 1-point ball game as the Lady Panthers right now lead 27-25. Free throw for Brooks is on its way. Good. She's got 3, and the Lady Panthers of Phillipsburg lead the Norton Lady Jays by 1, 27-26.
35 left in the first half.
Sides to Babcock, right wing. Out front, stolen away by Jones. Jones on the fast break, left block, jump stop. Let the Lady Panthers get past her. Good. So Courtney Jones with 12 here in the first half, and the Norton Lady Jays regain a 1-point lead, 28-27 with 2:15 left to go. Wells left wing 3 on its way. Too hard that time, no good. Foul going to be called here. Foul's going to be on Abby Babcock, her first personal foul. 9th Lady Panthers team foul. Send Addison Brooks to the free throw line to shoot 1-1 for the Lady Jays. Meredith Jacobs is going to come back in. Abby Babcock takes the seat after picking up that foul. 2:12 left to go in the first half. The Norton Lady Jays lead by 1. It's 28-27. First and the 1-1 for Brooks, no good. Rebound tracked down by Wells. Ahead to Soliday, right corner. Soliday drives into the free throw line, gives it out front to sides. Taryn looks to the sideline, gets the call from Coach Miller. Gets a screen out front from Schneider, behind the back, now to Schneider, top of the key. Schneider looking, now she's on the dribble, drives in, gets it tipped out, stolen away by David. Or by Carter, excuse me. And it will be a foul on Emily Schneider, her second personal foul, 10th Lady Panthers team foul. minute 50 left to play in the first half. The Norton Lady Jays lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers by 1, 28-27. Carter at the free throw line. First one, good. So Olivia Carter has her first point of the ball game. Kristen Wells takes a seat. Ava Skimper back in. A minute 50 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg trails Norton now by 2, 29-27. Second one for Carter, no good. Tracked down by Schneider. Schneider now lets ahead to Sides. Sides ahead to Soliday, left wing. Soliday drives in, picks up her dribble, now looking to pass off. Now she'll shoot from the left corner, no good. Rebound tracked down by the Lady Jays, that's Jones. Courtney Jones all the way down to the left wing, picks up her dribble out front to Hartwell. Hartwell between the circles with a minute and a half left to go in the first half. They get it inside for Brooks, tipped and stolen away by Soliday. Soliday ahead to Sides. Sides drives in, gets a strip by Hartwell. And then Hartwell loses out of bounds. And they're going to say that the Lady Panthers touched it last, so it will be Lady Jays basketball. Minute 19 left to go in the first half. Norton leads by 2, 29-27. Keaton comes back into the ball game. Soliday takes a seat. Hartwell brings it up the court. Left to right on your radio dial across the timeline. Picked up by Skimper. Left wing to Jones goes to basketball. She looks inside. Out front to Brooks. Brooks three on its way. No good. Rebound put back by David. No good. Rebounded by Meredith Jacobs. And now she goes sides all the way to the hole. And the layup is good. Taryn's got 11, and the Lady Panthers tie it up at 29 all. 50 seconds left to go. The seas parted, and Taryn took advantage. She took it all the way to the rack and got the layup. And now a travel going to be called on Hartwell, so the ball goes back to the Lady Panthers. 44 seconds left to go here in the first half. We're tied at 29 apiece. Lady Panthers basketball. Again, 44 seconds left to go here at Chuck Newland Gym in the first half of the girls' varsity game. Sides. Asking for a screen, didn't get it. Instead passes to Schneider left wing. Schneider out front to Skimper. Skimper looking, now goes to Sides. Sides drives in, stops and pops. Well, got bumped by Hartwell, but I'm going to say that she just missed the shot. Hartwell brings it up. Drives all the way inside, and going to be a charge on the Lady Jays. Haley Hartwell. Her second personal foul. 8th Lady Jays team foul. 17.9 seconds left to go in the first half. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers and the Norton Lady Jays tied at 29 apiece.
He should open his eyes.
Sides has it out front. They get a double screen. Stops and pops for a three. Left it short. No good. And it will be Norton Lady J basketball. 4.2 seconds left to go in the first half. Hartwell has it. Pushes it up the court. At the buzzer. No good. And that's going to do it for the first half. We're tied at 29 apiece. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap up the first half right after this. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA on the World Wide Web.
When we come back on KQMA.
Norton 29. Can you hear Marvin trash talking the refs?
Huh?
Can you hear Marvin trash talking the refs? Oh, you should. It's funny.
I can't hear anything.
for the Lady Jays. And will be Tessa Hauser, Kaylee Hartwell, Addison Brooks, also Bailey out there, and Courtney Jones. Coach Miller using every single second of that halftime. There's the buzzer as we get set for the second half. Lady Panthers break their huddle, and it will be Wells and Jacobs aside to Soliday and Skimper and Schneider.
Soliday, Jacobs, Sides, Wells, and
Lady Jays basketball to start the second half. They go right to left on your radio dial here in the second half. Hartwell ahead to Brooks, inside for Hauser at the right block. Hauser works against Jacobs, kicks out to Jones left corner. Jones drives in, kicks it back out front to Hartwell. Hartwell into the paint, and a foul going to be called here. First team foul on the Lady Panthers, and the first on Taryn Sides.
Foul is going to be called on Sides. That's her first. Norton inbounding left.
Hauser to inbound for the Lady Jays.
Over the top.
Inbounds to Brooks. Tipped in the hands of Jones. Jones bounced past to Hartwell. Three on its way. Left it short. No good. Rebound put back by Hauser's good. Hauser, right place, right time. Got the rebound and the 2 points. And it puts the Lady Jays up by 2, 31-29. Schneider goes to work right block off the glass and good. So Schneider gets her first points of the ball game and ties things up at 31 all. 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. Hartwell bounce pass down to the right corner to Jones. Jones inside for Bailey. Bailey one dribble right block off the glass, no good. Rebound tracked down by Wells. Wells brings it left to right on your radio dial across the timeline. They leave her open from the free throw line, and she gets the 2 points. So Wells puts the Lady Panthers back up by 2, 33-31. 6:55 left to go here. Jones has it left corner, dribbles up to the left wing, bounce pass inside for Bailey. Bailey shot over Jacobs, no good, rebounded by Sides. Sides pushes it quickly up the right sideline, down to the right wing. Inside for Jacobs. Jacobs right block off the glass, too hard, no good, rebounded by Hauser. Tessa Hauser leads it up to Hartwell. Hartwell going to bring it up the court for the Lady Jays. Drives all the way into the paint, bounce pass for Bailey. Bailey out to Jones in the left corner. Jones drives down to the baseline, picks it back up out front to Hartwell. Hartwell between the circles with 6:24 left to go in the third quarter. Bounce pass to Brooks in the right corner. Back to Hartwell between the circles. Hartwell guarded by Taryn Sides. 6:15 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 33-31. Hartwell drives in. Bailey has it left block out of bounds. And it will be a Lady Panther basketballs. Bailey couldn't quite hold on to that one as it went out of bounds.
Didn't get it gathered in.
Sides brings it up the court. Ahead to Soliday left wing.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets a screen from Jacobs. Swings it around to Wells, right wing. Wells on the dribble down to the right corner. Inside for Schneider. Schneider splits the defense off the glass and good. Nice move by Emily Schneider to split the defense. Puts the Lady Panthers up by 4, 35-31. 5:45 left to go into this third quarter. Hartwell drives in. Gets it tipped out. Down to the hands of Jones, left wing. Inside for Bailey. Bailey kicks it back out. Jones, left wing, 3. No good. Rebound, fought for. Soliday comes away with it. And she's going to get called for the travel. That looks like in the ball game, Olivia Carter. Addison Brooks takes a seat.
Well, inbounding right of the basket. Phillipsburg has a 4-point
5:34 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 35-31. Jacobs tips it. Last touch, though, by Hauser, and it will be Lady Panther basketball.
Catch up to it. So an unnecessary turnover there.
Jacobs inbounds and 2 sides. Sides to Soliday, left wing. Soliday letting the offense set up as she gets a screen from Jacobs. Now looking to pass off, gets it to Sides. Sides gets a screen from Soliday. Back to Soliday, left side. Soliday out front to Schneider, back to Sides. Tipped and sold away by Hartwell. Hartwell on the fast break, pump fakes. Left block off the glass and good. And makes it a 2-point game once again. 35-33. Side takes it all the way to the hole. No good. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser now leads the break for the Lady Jays. Drives all the way inside, and a foul going to be called. Second team foul on the Lady Panthers. Third on Emily Schneider. So foul on the floor. David comes back into the ball game for the Lady Jays. Bailey takes a seat. Schneider and Jacobs take a seat for the Lady Panthers. Babcock and Pockbeer back in. Hartwell to inbound. They get it into Hauser. Hauser looks in. Now out front to Hartwell. Hartwell drives inside, kicks it back out to Hauser. Hauser pump fakes. Backside pass. Jones wide open. Left block. Left is short. No good. And fighting for the rebound as Hauser came crashing in there with a Babcock and a sides. They will say Lady Panther basketball. 4:40 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 35-33. Wells hands it back off the sides as Taryn brings it across the timeline with 4:35 left to go. Third quarter, Soliday drives in, picks up her dribble, now going to be fouled. First team foul on the Lady Jays. And the first on Olivia Carter. Back in the ball game is Addison Brooks. And Courtney Jones going to take a seat. 4.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 2. Babcock drives in, tipped out by Hauser. Brooks passes it ahead to Hauser. Stolen back by Taryn Sides. Sides pushes it quickly up, finds Babcock underneath. Right block up, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and Carter comes away with it. Gets tipped. Carter now passes it in the hands of Hartwell. Hartwell all the way inside, kicks it to Brooks. Brooks inside for David. Ball gets tipped around. Brooks tips it out of bounds, and it will be Lady Panther basketball. 4:05 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 35-33. Skipper comes in. Keaton comes in. Wells takes a seat. Soliday takes a seat. Hannah Bailey comes back in for the Lady Jays, and Sarah David takes a seat. 4:05 left to play in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 35-33. Skimper brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers. She's on the dribble out front. Now to Pockbeer, right wing. Pockbeer back around to Keaton. Keaton to Skimper, right wing. Skimper looks in, now back to Keaton. Keaton back side pass to Sides, and Sides going to be fouled by Hauser. Her third personal foul. Second Lady Jays team foul. So Lady Panther basketball as David comes back in. Hauser going to take a seat. So Lady Panthers inbound to Sides. Sides inside for Babcock. Babcock had the positioning, and now she's headed to the free throw line. Third team foul on the Lady Jays. And Abby Babcock will head to the free throw line. Fouls on Addison Brooks, her second. So Babcock back at the free throw line where she is 5 of 7 on the evening. It's the first one. She now has all 6 of her points coming from the free throw line. 3:41 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 3, 36-33. Second one for Babcock off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Brooks.
Phillipsburg, 36-33, 3:35 left in the first.
Hartwell brings it across the timeline, and a timeout called. The Norton Lady Jays will take a timeout with them as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball, KQMA on the World Wide Web. Touch your leg now. It comes in a leg. It's there. I promise. Mark, I need you to pop my back again.
Where it's going to come from, but it's got to come.
.35 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 3, 36-33. Hartwell to the left wing to Bailey. Lady Jays basketball here out of the timeout. David swings around to Hartwell, right wing. Hartwell looking inside. Now drives in. Dribbles back out to the corner to Jones inside. Shot up and no good by the Lady Jays. Rebounded by Jacobs. Ahead two sides. Taryn has it. Dribbles over to the left wing. Guarded tightly by Hartwell. Drives in. Tried to get the wraparound pass to Pockbeer. Hartwell comes away with another steal. Her fourth of the ball game. She drives in. Loses the handle on it. Now dribbles back out to Jones. Jones dribbles back out front. Bounce pass to Bailey, right wing. Inside to pass for David. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded by Skimper. Ava leads the break now for the Lady Panthers. Down to the top of the key to right side to sides. Round to the left, wing to Babcock. Babcock back to Skimper, right side. 2:38 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 3, 36-33. Sides inside for Jacobs, off the glass and good. Jacobs had the inside position, slide solid, got her the pass where she needed it, got the layup, and the Lady Panthers now lead at 38-33. 2:20 left to go here in quarter number 3. David swings it around to Hartwell, right side. Hartwell looking. She's picked up by Taryn, sides out front. Now to Jones, back to Bailey, left wing. Bailey drives down to the baseline, bounce pass, stolen away by Taryn, sides. Pushes it up, stops and pops for 3, buries it. Sides has 14, and the Lady Panthers lead 41-33. Minute 52 left to go in the third quarter. Sides saw that the Lady J had the positioning on the layup, so she stopped and popped and buried the 3. As ball is stolen away by Sides, unofficially her 7th steal of the ball game. She drives in, leaves it off for Babcock. Abby loses the handle on it, passes it over to Skimper. Skimper out front to Sides. Sides stops and pops from the free throw line, blocked by Brooks. And into the hands of one of the Lady Jays. Now a foul going to be called on the Lady Panthers. Their third team foul.
Foul would be on Skimper if it is, it's her first.
Foul is on Ava Skimper, her first.
13th foul against Phillipsburg.
29 left to play here in the third quarter. As on the court for the Lady Panthers is Keaton, Skimper, Schneider, Babcock, and Jacobs. Minute 22 left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 8, 41-33.
That's off.
Hauser 3, no good. Rebounded by Schneider. She had positioning, and Brooks going to get called for her third personal foul. 4th Lady Jays team foul.
Phillipsburg back with the ball, leading 41-33.
Babcock going to be blocked by Bailey. Ball up for grabs, still fighting for it. Hartwell comes away with the basketball. Hartwell pushes it up the court for the Lady Jays. 58 seconds left to play here in quarter number 3. Phillipsburg leads by 8, 41-33. Hauser works against Jacobs at the right block. Spins right. Shot is up and good. Hauser has 9, and the Lady Jays now trail by 6. Phillipsburg has a 41-35 lead with 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Babcock going to be fouled. 15 foul on the Lady Jays.
And now she has 3 fouls.
Fouls on Hannah Bailey, her third. Keaton will inbound for the Lady Panthers. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Skimper gets it inside, and she's going to be fouled. 16 foul on the Lady Jays. Fouls on Tessa Hauser, her 4th.
4 fouls on Tessa.
So Ava Skimper heads to the free throw line.
To the free throw line is Skimper.
First one for Ava's good. She now has 6 points, which does tie her season high. She's hit that 6-point margin twice so far this season. Second one's on its way. No good. Rebound by Schneider. Schneider put back, and she's headed to the free throw line.
Foul is going to be on Brooks, and she's got
fouls on Addison Brooks, her 4th personal foul.
all her starters on the bench.
And Schneider's first one is good. She's got 5, all coming here in the third quarter. End of the ball game is Avery Porter. Addison Brooks takes a seat with those 4 fouls. Phillipsburg leads 43-35. 34 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Second one for Schneider rattles in. She's got 6, all here in the third quarter. 9-point lead for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers, 44-35. Just under 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Pass over to Jones.
Jones has it. Out front now to David. David swings around the Hartwell left wing. Hartwell drives in, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for. Hartwell comes away with it. Hartwell loses the handle on it. Fighting for the basketball. Bodies hit the court, and the Lady Jays didn't maintain the basketball. Timeout called by the Lady Jays. 7.6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers leading the Norton Lady Jays 44-35. We'll take this time to let you know this broadcast is made possible in part by the Fiber Optic Network of Hampstead, providing state-of-the-art communication services for reaching more than 65 years. Next Tech, bring high tech to the High Plains. Both teams to come back out here. We were tied at 29 apiece after the third quarter, but the Lady Panthers able to put a little bit together here in the third quarter. They now lead 44-35 with under 10 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. That's Wells, a skimper, and a pocket bear for the Lady Panthers. Hartwell, Jones, Porter. Also out there is David and Carter.
Did a really good job of getting Hauser on the bench because all of her fouls were by him.
Hartwell to the left wing, to the free throw line, out front to Carter. Carter's three, no good. And that's how the third quarter ends with the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers up 44-35. We'll take a timeout here. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web. To Chuck Newland, Jim, Jesse Ray with you. It's set for the fourth quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Norton Lady Jays by 9, 44-35. As Phillipsburg outscored the Lady Jays in that third quarter, 15-6. Lady Jays basketball to start this fourth quarter. They go right to left on your radio dial as shot up by Bailey, no good, rebounded by Schneider. Schneider gives it off to Sides with 7:40 left to go in the ballgame. Phillipsburg leads 44-35. Sides to Jacobs. Jacobs gives it back to Sides through her hands and fight for the basketball. There will be last touch by Phillipsburg, they say. So Norton basketball, 7:31 left to go in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 9, 44-35. Hartwell out front, three on its way, no good, left it short, rebounded by Sides. Taryn pushes it up the court, left to right on your radio dial. Top of the key, picks up her dribble there, now looks to pass off, finds Jacobs. Jacobs back out front to Sides. 7:10 left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads by 9. Jacobs sets a screen for Sides. Taryn dribbles down to the right baseline. Out front, Wells, three on its way, no good, misses that one to the left. Rebounded by Hartwell for Norton. Hartwell now brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial. Working against Kylie Soliday across the timeline between the circles. 6:50 left to go. Gives it to Jones, the right wing. Jones on the dribble to the free throw line. Out front to Bailey. Bailey back to Jones.
Jones with it.
Jones on the drive. Bounce pass to Bailey in the left corner. Bailey drives baseline. And she's going to be fouled. Fourth team foul on the Lady Panthers. Fouls on Jacobs, her second personal foul. Looks like into the ball game is number 20, a 5'7" freshman, Kara Cox. The Lady Jays basketball. Jones has it. To the left elbow shot. Rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Wells. Wells leads it ahead to Sides. Sides right wing. Stops and pops for three. Left that one just short. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Cox comes up with it. Now stolen away by Sides. Sides layup. Counter. She's heading the line for an and one. Sides has 16. Foul is on Taylor Hartwell, her third. 8th Lady Jays team foul. So Sides got the basket to count. Now she'll head to the free throw line. And one on its way. Rolls out, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Jays. 46-35. Phillipsburg back up to double-digit leads. They lead by 11. Their biggest lead of the ball game. 6:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. This girls varsity matchup. Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 46-35. Hartwell left wing with it. Skip pass to Bailey right wing. She'll put up the three-pointer, and it's good. She's got 6, and it makes it an 8-point game once again, 46-38. 5:45 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Wells has it out front for the Lady Panthers. Dribbles over to the right wing, looks inside for Jacobs, can't quite get it to her. Now to Schneider, right side. Out front between the circles to Soliday. Soliday gets a screen from Schneider, picks up her dribble, now goes to the side's left side. Taryn gets the bounce pass inside for Schneider. Schneider falls to the ground, kicks it out to side. Sides, pump fakes, drives in, floaters up, no good. Rebound put back by Schneider's good. Emily Schneider has 8, and the Lady Panthers lead by 10, 48-38. 5:10 left to go here in this ball game. Hartwell out to Bailey. Bailey spots up for 3. She hits another one. Hannah Bailey has 9. She's hit back-to-back threes. It makes it 48-41. Sides, right side with it on the dribble. Behind the back now to Wells. Top of the key 3. Left that one off the glass and good. Wells has 8. Lady Panthers lead by 10, 51-41. And the timeout going to be called. We'll take a timeout with them as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball, KQMA on the World Wide Web. Game. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 10, 51-41. 51-41. 2-pointer no good. Put back by Hauser. Good. Unofficially a double-double for Tessa Hauser. That was her 10th rebound. She now has 11 points. Asides goes inside for Babcock. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, fought forward, tracked down by Hannah Bailey. And then a foul going to be called here on the Lady Panthers. 15 foul. And the third on Kristen Wells. 4:16 left to go in this fourth quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 51-43. Hartwell gets the inbounds pass. Dribbles over to the center circle. Sets up the offense to Cox right wing. Cox gets a screen out there by Bailey on the dribble. Now back inside for Bailey. Bailey's shot is high off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Sides. Sides ahead to Soliday. Soliday down to the left wing. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass picked up by Pockbear. Now to Wells right wing. Back down to Pockbear on the right baseline. Back out to Wells right wing. Inside for Babcock to the right block. Splits the defense and she's headed to the free throw line. 19th on the Lady Jays. Fouls on Kara Cox. Her first personal foul. So 3:47 left to go here in this ball game. Phillipsburg leads 51-43. Babcock misses that one. Skimper comes back in. Wells takes a seat. Brooks comes back in for Norton. Cox takes a seat. 3:47 left to play in this ball game. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead it 51-43.
Yeah.
Second one from Babcock is good. She now has 7 points. Again, all from the free throw line. She's 7 of 11 on this Thursday night so far from the free throw line. Hartwell out front to Hauser. Hauser on the dribble, picks it up out front now to Brooks. Brooks right wing 3. Good. Timeout called by the Norton Lady Jays. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball, KQMA on the World Wide Web. 52-46, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Norton Lady Jays here in the fourth quarter of this girls varsity matchup. Once again, we await both teams to come back out here. For the Lady Panthers, Babcock, Skimper, Soliday, and sides. For the Lady Jays, Hauser, Bailey, Brooks, Jones, and Hartwell. Lady Panther basketball out of the timeout. They go left to right on your radio dial. Sides brings it up the court. On the dribble. Bounce pass to Pockbeer, right wing. Pockbeer out front to Skimper. Skimper back to sides, inside for Pockbeer. Off the glass, no good. Fighting for the rebound. And it will be off of Tessa Hauser. So Lady Panther basketball. Skimper getting it inbound for the Lady Panthers. Gets it in the sides as Taryn saves it in to Skimper. Now out front to Babcock, back to sides. Sides on the dribble to Soliday. Soliday gonna get called for the travel, and it will be the Lady Jays basketball. 3:07 left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads 52-46.
2:46 score. 3 minutes left.
Hartwell between the circles on the dribble. Drives all the way in, kicks out Jones left corner, three on its way, and it's good! Jones has 15, and the Lady Panthers lead 52-49. Sides again all the way down to the left wing. She's double teamed, drives all the way inside, leaves it underneath for Babcock. Babcock then gets tied up, and she's going to be fouled. 10th team foul on the Norton Lady Jays, and this will be the 4th on Taylor Hartwell. 2:43 left to go in this fourth quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 3, 52-49. Babcock at the free throw line. First one's on its way, no good. Jacobs back into the game for the Lady Panthers. Pockbeer takes a seat. 2:43 left to play. Phillipsburg leads by 3, 52-49. Babcock's second one, no good as well. Rebound tracked down by Brooks. Hartwell brings it up the court, crosses the timeline. 2:35 left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leading by 3. Hauser, top of the key with it to the right wing to Hartwell. 52-49. Phillipsburg leads Norton in the girls' varsity matchup. Hartwell out front to Brooks. Brooks between the circles, now to the left wing to Jones. Inside for Hauser, left block. Hauser goes to work against Jacobs. Up under good. Hauser's got 13, and the Lady Jays trail by 1, 52-51. Lady Panther basketball. Soliday with the left side, out front to 2. Babcock, now to the right wing to Skimper. Skimper out front to Jacobs. Jacobs around to Soliday left wing. Kylie looks inside. Skip pass to Schneider between the circles. Skimper on the dribble. And a timeout called by Coach Miller. So we'll take the timeout with them as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball KTNA.
Right side of the court.
Wells to inbound. Gets it into sides out front. She gets a screen from Schneider. Drives all the way in left block, and she's going to be fouled by Hauser. 5th and final foul for Tessa Hauser. And they'll send Kylie Soliday sends Taryn Sides to the free throw line.
That was
Sides.
One of the worst calls I've seen on the block since doing radio.
Minute 44 left to go in this ball game. Sides heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Terrible call.
So Hauser takes a seat. Sarah David comes into the ball game. Sides heads to the free throw line to try to give the Lady Panthers more of a cushion here as they lead by 1. First one for Taryn, no good. 0 of 2 from the free throw line to Sides in this one as she's going to step to the line for her second free throw this trip. And it's good. So Sides has 17. Minute 44 left to go in this ball game. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 53 to 51.
Pass to Jones.
Jones has a left wing, drives down to the base, left block, down to Bailey. Bailey now have a foul call. 16 foul on the Lady Panthers. And this one's going to be on Taryn Sides, her second.
Non-shooting, that's only 16 fouls. Now Norton will go into the bonus half.
53 to 51. Phillipsburg leads by 2. Hartwell inbounds to Bailey. Bailey in the paint, turnaround jumper, no good, rebounded by Wells. Wells ahead to Soliday. Soliday across the timeline, ahead to Schneider, now to Wells right wing. Wells back out front to Schneider, around to Soliday left side. Out front to Sides. Sides between the circles, working against Hartwell. Minute 13 left to go. Sides finds an opening, floaters up, and it rattles all the way around and in. Taryn's got 19 and the Lady Panthers lead by 4. It's 55 to 51. 1 minute left to go in this ball game. Hartwell to Brooks, right wing. Brooks out front to David. David, top of the key with it, looking, finds Hartwell. Hartwell inside, and she's headed to the free throw line. 17 foul on the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. And it's going to be on Kristen Wells, her fourth. So Hartwell heads to the free throw line. 55-51. Hartwell's first is good.
It's the first one. 3-point lead for Phillipsburg. 50 seconds remaining in the ball game.
50.1 seconds left. Phillipsburg leads by 3. 55-52. Hartwell second short. No good. Rebounded by Sides. And then Hartwell fouls out. So Taryn heads down to the other end to shoot 2 free throws for the Lady Panthers. 49.2 seconds left. That Kara Cox comes in for Hartwell. 49.2 seconds left. Sides first one is good. She has 20. And the Lady Panthers lead by 4, 56 to 52.
56. 4-point lead.
Second one for Sides, good as well. So Taryn's got 21. And the Lady Panthers lead by 5, 57 to 52. 49 seconds left to play in this one. Brooks picks it up at half court. Dribbles down to the right corner, hands it off to Cox. Cox out front now to Bailey. Bailey gets the screen from Cox. Step back 3 for Bailey. Rattles out, no good. It's rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs tried to get it to Sides. Out of bounds it goes, and it will be Lady J basketball. 36.5 seconds left to go in this one. Phillipsburg leads by 5, 57 to 52.
By 5.
Brooks to inbound for the Lady Jays.
To throw it in.
Gets it to David. David looking. Now goes out front to Brooks. Brooks pump fake. Step back 3 on its way for Brooks. No good. Misses everything to the left, and it will be Lady Panther basketball. 26.7 seconds left as Wells comes back in, and Skimper going to take a seat. 57 to 52. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 5. Full court pressure by the Lady Jays. As they steal it away, Jones underneath, jumper, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and going to have a foul called here on the Lady Jays.
That call is going to be called on side.
Fouls on Brooks, her 5th and final foul.
She had position.
21.7 seconds left to go in the ballgame. Phillipsburg leads by 5, 57 to 52 as Taryn Sides heads back to the free throw line. Into the ballgame is Olivia Carter for Brooks as Hauser, Hartwell, and Brooks all foul out in this ballgame for the Lady Jays as Sides hits the first one. She now has 22, and the Lady Panthers lead by 6, 58 to 52. Second one's on its way, good. Taryn's got 23 as Skimper comes in. Wells takes a seat. 21.7 seconds left to go. Phillipsburg leads 59 to 52. Bailey Lets it roll into Jones. Jones brings it across the timeline. Now to Bailey. Bailey, top of the key with it. Step back three for Hannah Bailey. Rolls out, no good. Rebound put back by David. Counter, she's heading the line for an and one. 18 foul on the Lady Panthers, and it will be the third on Taryn Sides. Wells comes back in. Skimper going to take a seat. 12.3 seconds left to go. The Lady Panthers lead the Norton Lady Jays 59-54. Sarah David at the free throw line. First one's on, or the and one attempt is on its way. No good. Rebounded by Sides. She falls to the ground. And it's kicked out.
There was no dribble there. That had to be. Oh, you're kidding me.
10.8 seconds left to go. Ball kicked out by the Lady Panthers.
Absolutely no dribble.
So it will be Lady J basketball.
They don't call it.
59-54 left to go here as Cox inbounds to David. David now gets called for the travel. And it will be Lady Panther basketball with 8.3 seconds left. Wells inbound in front of the Lady J bench. Gets it into Jacobs. And Jacobs back to Wells. Wells holds on to it, hands it off to Sides. Taryn pushes it up the court, and she's going to be fouled. Fouls on Carter, her second. And Taryn will head back to the free throw line with 2.4 seconds left to go. So Sides heads to the free throw line. Sides hits the first one. She now has 24. Sides gets set for free throw number 2 with a 6-point lead and make it 7. Taryn has 25 and Phillipsburg leads 61-54. Jones pushes it up at the buzzer, no good. Phillipsburg wins the ball game 61-54. We'll take a timeout here. We'll be back to wrap this game up for you right after this as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.